Senior Health and Fitness. Why strength training is never too late. Part 1. The biological reality of aging and muscle loss. Welcome to Optimum Age US. Today, we aren't just talking about getting fit. We are talking about biological survival as we cross the age of 50, a process called Sarcopenia, involuntary loss of skeletal muscle, mass begins to accelerate. Research from leading health institutions shows that physically inactive people can lose as much as 3% to 5% of their muscle mass each decade after age 30. Strength training isn't about bodybuilding. It's about maintaining the engine that moves your body. When you lose muscle, you lose metabolic rate, balance, and independence. But here is the good news. Muscle tissue is incredibly resilient. Scientific studies published by organizations like the Mayo Clinic emphasize that resistance training can actually reverse the cellular signs of aging in muscles. We are going to explore why your birth year is just a number, but your muscle density is your true age. Part 2. Bone density and the internal armor. Beyond the muscles we see, there is the skeleton we don't. Osteoporosis is often called a silent disease because you don't feel your bones getting weaker until one breaks. Strength training acts as internal armor. When you lift a weight or push against resistance, your muscles pull on your bones. This mechanical stress signals your body to deposit more minerals into the bone matrix. For seniors, a fall isn't just a fall. It can be a life-altering event. However, by engaging in consistent resistance training, you increase your bone mineral density. We will look at how functional movements like squats and overhead presses mimic daily life, making sure that when you reach for a grocery bag or get out of a chair, your bones and joints are supported by a foundation of steel. Part 3. Metabolic health and disease prevention. Strength training is the best medicine that doesn't come in a pill bottle. Did you know that your muscles are your body's largest glucose sink? By increasing muscle mass, you significantly improve your insulin sensitivity. This is vital for managing or preventing type 2 diabetes, a common concern in the optimum age demographic. Furthermore, we discuss the impact on cardiovascular health. While cardio gets all the credit, strength training reduces the strain on your heart by making the circulatory system more efficient. We dive into the science of myokines, hormones released by muscles during contraction that travel to the brain and heart to reduce inflammation. We are literally cleaning our internal systems through the power of resistance. Part 4. The psychology of strength. Mental clarity and confidence. The most profound changes in strength training happen between the years. Depression and anxiety in later years often stem from a feeling of losing control over one's body. When you realize you can lift more today than you could last month, that can-do attitude spills over into every aspect of your life. We examine the neurological benefits. Strength training has been linked to higher levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor B, which acts like Miracle-Gro for your brain cells. It improves cognitive function and protects against dementia. This section focuses on the empowerment phase, moving from the fear of injury to the joy of capability. You aren't just training to live longer. You are training to live better. Part 5. Getting started. The Safe Start Protocol. How do you actually start? It's never too late, but it must be done right. In this final section, we break down the optimum age starter routine. We focus on the big 4. The squat for mobility, the push for upper body strength, the pull for posture, and the plank for core stability. We discuss the importance of progressive overload, starting with body weight and slowly adding resistance. We address common myths. I'm too old for the gym, or I'll hurt my back. With proper form and a slow pace, strength training is safer than sitting on the couch. Your journey to your strongest self starts with a single movement. Remember, the best time to start was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. If you found this deep dive helpful, it's time to join our community of ageless achievers. Like this video. If you believe age is just a number, subscribe to Optimum Age US for more science-backed health and fitness guides. Comment below. What is one fitness goal you want to achieve this year? Share this video with a friend or family member who needs that extra spark of motivation. Stay strong, stay optimum.